Of more winners there to break his own record. The gates spring to the last and they're off and racing as well. Double Bubble and Round the Point. Cramden, they're amongst the first to jump away. Santiago Gal speeding across from towards the outside. Stable Secret. Amelia's on 5 very wide. Dia Dolorazza kicks up as well. Count de Mozoff is prominent down towards the inside there, being followed by Too Clever. Pushing up on its inside, Transgressor. Long Beach further back, 3 deep with cover though in front of Shinju, Danny George. And further back in the field, Silken Eyes, Arafura. Towards the tail end of the field is Why Choose Her. They come around the turn at the 400. Cramden, wide out. Amelia's on fire. Round the Point, kicking through close towards the inside. Amelia's on fire. Round the Point. They've kicked away from Cranbourne down the outside. Starting its run is Long Beach. Amelia's on fire though. Hits the lead. Going to the 175. Round the Point rallying. And now down the outside, Danny George with Long Beach as well. Amelia's on fire. Long Beach, Danny George. Then wide out, Silken Eyes. Long Beach though hits the front. And Long Beach gives Pike his 5th. He's got half the card. Long Beach has won it from wide out, Silken Eyes, Danny George, and close up Round the Point, Double Bubble, Transgressor, Count de Mozoff as well from Shinju. And then Amelia's on fire, who paddled over the final stages. Back just in front of it then, Why Choose Her from Cramden, Stable Secret, Dia Dolorazza, and Santiago Gal is back. One of the last of them to clock in with Too Clever. Long Beach, William Pike, make no mistake, it was the whiz. And he punches home his 5th for the day. Another bagful, beating Silken Eyes, the 3-year-old, down the outside. Danny George will probably get 3rd there after the running of the last on the card. The numbers are 9, 15, 4. And 14. 14 is going to weigh in 4th, and that is Round the Point, who'd kicked away with Amelia's on fire. They shot away from the others, but Long Beach, you could see starting its run under the vigour of Pike, really inspiring it to the line. Danny George, Silken Eyes running on strongly, but at the end of the day, it was Long Beach who goes back-to-back in this campaign and now has the record of 4 wins out of 7 starts. And I Am Invincible 3-year-old from the former very, very smart mare Avenida Madeiro, who's been a wonderful producer too in the breeding barn for Peters Investments, trained by Grant and Alana Williams. And that gives that team a double as well here today with Bob Peters. Long Beach saluting. Second home 15, Silken Eyes, a 3-year-old by Patronise out of Sun Silken, David Harrison and Joe Azapati. And number 4, third home, and that is Danny George by Demerit from Tribal Secret, Mitch Pateman, the rider for Brett Pope. Now the margins are a neck and a short neck, 60.54. They clock for the 1,000, home in 35.90. A very good win and a very good day at the office for W. Pike, who gets a rounding ovation from the fans here at Belmont Park this afternoon. He's got a bit to smile about down there with you, Britt Taylor.
He does. He started the day on a massive high, William Pike, and he ends the way he started. And tomorrow he goes to Kalgoorlie, where I dare say he may well top off this record. He currently is on 231 victories for the season. His record, his own record, is 234, so only needs 4 to surpass his own record, and has a brilliant book tomorrow at Cal. Bob Peters joins me after the victory of Long Beach, and a back-to-back victory as well, and in many ways, Bob, it was a case of deja vu in terms of really hot speed up front.
Yeah, so I think we got away with it. It was, you know, not the right way to go, to come back to 1,000 metres, outside barrier. Everything was against him, but he's done a good job for us. I thought this would be a hard race for him to win, and he's showing us that he's got some potential.
Why did you go that way? Was it a case of nothing else in the program today?
Probably the West Speed bonus is there. He's only a 3-year-old, and we only got this was probably the last one we could run in.
Of course, only one more Saturday left of that. Now, we speak of Pike's record, and obviously so many of those victories are on your horses, but he's so good, isn't he?
Yes, well, he judged that well. We knew that we had an outside barrier, and we knew that he'd be wide all the way, and he's just got him there. That's what he does.
That's exactly what he does. Well done on the win.
Thank you.
Bob Peters, another victory today with that of Long Beach. It was a nice win. It's been a nice day, and Scott Embry's now catching up with the man of the moment, William Pike.
I'll grab him very, very soon. Britty's just having a chat with Chief Steward here, Brad Lewis, but it's another day out for Willie Pike, who rides half the card. It's a handful for the Wizard. Pikey, that wasn't an easy ride, and he's a pretty nice horse.
Yeah, I was very lucky. We're out in the sticks out there, but it's a catch-22. I do think we're on the better part of the track, but we were covering plenty of ground. The key to him is when they came, he found. You can't ask for much more than that. Like, I didn't think I had much left to fight with, and as it turned out, the more I asked, the more I got.
Looks like a pretty good book at Kalgoorlie tomorrow. We think it's out in the sticks, but it's home for you. Looking forward to going back?
Well, I don't know. You judge that by the end of the day, I guess. But I think I've got a bit of stiff opposition there, so we'll see. I think I've stole Mitchy Pateman's rides for the day. We'll see if we can improve them or not.
Well, he'll be sooking no matter what. It's Mitchy Pateman. Good luck tomorrow, Pikey.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
William Pike, it's been a brilliant day for him, and he was met with a massive round of applause from a big crowd yet again here at Belmont. It's so good to see the crowds, and I think just before Darren started his call, I think I heard a punter in the crowd go Pikey, and it's just such a common story here and all around the country as people look to Pike at all the races in the West, but particularly in the last, and he's had yet another day out.
It must be a really tough job being a bookie here in the West, Brit, because when Pikey rides half the card, I'm not sure how you're supposed to turn over $1, but there'll be a lot of eyes on Kalgoorlie tomorrow. Willie Pike goes. I think he's got 5 favourites and needs 4 more winners to outride his own record. He's just a marvel.
Let's see. Do you think he does it tomorrow, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Scott's tipping that he'll be doing it tomorrow. You'll be at Kalgoorlie, so...
No.
You're not going to Kalgoorlie?
No Kalgoorlie for STC tomorrow, unfortunately, so we'll have to watch on all the other channels.
All right, so I'm sure we can get some vision there on Sky Racing Active. So looking forward to seeing if Pikey can do it tomorrow. Make sure that you're watching Kalgoorlie, and it's a very good evening from us here at Belmont.
Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby.